Hey guys, so this is pregnancy update for week 17. So, I'm trying to see, I'm wearing a flowier shirt, so it's kind of hard to see. I think it's pretty much the same as last week. And so is everything else. There haven't been a lot of changes during week 17. Still up the same amount of weight, which is 10 or 11 pounds for my pre-pregnancy weight. As far as symptoms, I have one new one, and I'm not sure if it's pregnancy related or if I'm just losing my mind. But as far as I can tell, pretty much everything is pregnancy related. Like anytime you are like, oh, I wonder if this is, like everything is. Like no need to question, pretty much everything is a symptom of pregnancy. Anyways, my latest thing that has been happening is I keep thinking that I see something out of the corner of my eye, like a bug or a bird. If I'm out, like, it just seems like there's something moving over here. And it's happening like I guess a couple times a day throughout week 17, and I don't know what it is. I don't know if maybe one time there was actually something and then the rest of the time I'm just imagining it, or if there hasn't been anything the entire time. I have no idea, but I keep swearing that there's something out of the corner of my eye, like moving or flying or falling, and it's like a bug or a bird or something. I have no idea. Other than that, pretty much the same. I would say that I'm still relatively grumpy, a little moody. I am sleeping pretty well. I just think the adjustment of, you know, having this extra belly and certain positions, and sometimes I'm still having like the occasional hip pain. So it's nothing crazy. Just a little bit of uncomfortableness, you know, just initially trying to fall asleep. Typically once I'm asleep, I'm good to go and I don't really wake up at all. I just don't want to get up in the morning, but that's not that much different from normal, honestly. So no new symptoms, weight's pretty much the same, belly looks to be pretty much the same. I have almost finished my registry. I really like doing it on Amazon. I think that was a great idea, and I feel like it has given me a chance. Like I haven't finalized it yet, so I still have like friends and family giving me things, which is awesome. So then I can go on and be like, okay, I don't need a bouncer. Okay, I don't need a car seat, and just take stuff off that I'm able to either borrow or have from friends and family, which is just really wonderful because none of that stuff is cheap. It's very expensive, and because I've never had a kid and I know that, you know, each baby can be different, I don't know what they're gonna like and what they're not gonna like, so I'm afraid to not get one of the things that's like listed as a big deal, if they might actually really love it and it might be really helpful. I did run into some students this week that, so I teach freshmen, so it's always really cool if I run into previous students that are now, you know, like juniors or seniors, and they'll be like, and I'm like, yes, I'm pregnant. And they're like, oh, that's so exciting. And it's just crazy the maturity difference from a freshman to a junior or a senior. I just know, you know, in general, growing through school, you know, maturing and such, it just seems like each year is just so substantial as far as like maturity. So it was really neat to see them. I really like that. I have a lot of really awesome students. So anyways, that was kind of cute. So nothing else is really new. I still haven't felt anything. And so we have 2 or 3 weeks until our 20-week appointment. So I'm super excited for that because I have decided I definitely do want to know the gender. And I just want to make sure that everything's okay. I feel like normally I'm really anxious, and for some reason like the second trimester so far has been like quite relaxed, which I love. I super appreciate that, but then I worry about not worrying. I'm like, am I not worrying? Like, is that okay? Should I be feeling something by now? Should I buy my own stethoscope? Like, how do I know that everything's okay? And I don't. I'm just eating and taking my vitamins and sleeping and yelling at Sean and just, you know, that's just the cycle of each day. And I'm assuming that nothing's wrong because it doesn't feel wrong, but I don't know what it would be to feel right. So I'm trying not to worry about it. I'm just kind of going with the flow and trying to get enough sleep. Oh, I've been amusing myself a lot lately. Oh goodness. I'm letting my hair grow because this is like long for me. Usually it's like ear length. But I have been having weird dreams, and a friend of mine, a coworker, she buzzed her head, and I have wanted to do that for like ever. Every time I do like a pixie cut or really short hair, I just feel like it's so liberating and so much easier to get ready in the morning, first. But second of all, it's just like super liberating. Like I don't feel like I'm conforming to like being feminine and blah, blah, blah. Like I just think it's so cool. And I also love to dye my hair and do different things. So if I were to buzz it, I would be able to dye it more because it wouldn't, there wouldn't be so much like remaining hair that's already been dyed because you keep it short, So anyways, I had a dream that a friend of mine who has beautiful long hair and would never actually buzz her hair. But I had a dream that she did, and then a girl at work did, and I was like, oh my God, like it's happening, I need to do this. But Sean would not be happy if I did that. And there's a chance that I might like it for a short time and then maybe not. Maybe I'll just hold off on doing any rash things for a little while and just take it easy. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any advice or kind words, I would love to hear them. And I will keep you up to date on this journey. And I'm definitely enjoying the second trimester way more than the first. So thank you guys so much.